government we have, with elected representatives and regular elections, is as effective a way to conduct a democracy as any that I know of. I wouldn't want to be the one to try to change it.
You have 2 minutes to answer this question. Are alternative sexual lifestyles such as homosexual, bisexual, and transgender included in the Texas Essential Knowledge and Skills? If so, at what grade level and in what core subjects? For example, English, science, or social studies. Do you agree with the TEKS on this issue?
Well, no, I don't. That's probably going to surprise all of you, but I do not agree with that. I mean, if we do that, then let's extend the logic on that, if there is any. And let's talk about not just lifestyles, but different religions. Why don't we promote the Baptists and the Presbyterians and the Lutherans and on and on and on? Where do you end this kind of thing? These are personal issues for the individual. They have no bearing whatsoever on a survey-type education, which public education is, in our public schools. None whatever. Once you get maybe at the senior high school level and the issue is raised in a class of sociology, if that issue is raised by a student, certainly you're not going to prevent a discussion of these 17 and 18-year-olds. At the college level, it's going to happen. But to formalize it in the TEKS, no, I see no reason for that. No.
Thank you. This is your last question. You have 2 minutes to answer this question. In traditional education, the teacher is the primary source of information and authority and disseminates knowledge. In constructivism, the teacher acts as facilitator, interacting with and assisting students to construct their own learning. Please state your philosophy on constructivism versus traditional education.
Well, I am for traditional education, especially pre-K up to, say, mid-secondary, where if you have a group of kids who are able to become independent and work on a project that is facilitated by the teacher, but to say that a teacher is nothing but a facilitator from pre-K to graduation, absolutely not. Just exactly what education would the kids put together for themselves. What background knowledge do they have to come up with a lesson plan? No, I think that is just a bunch of nonsense from out in left field somewhere. It's one of those touchy feel-good situations. I recall we had something kind of like that back in the 70s. We had classrooms with no walls, classrooms with no doors, touchy-feely, everybody singing Kumbaya, and the whole thing was a disaster. I'm not sure we've recovered yet from it. So no, I believe that the teacher has a college degree. In most cases today, a teacher has 2 college degrees. They are certified in a subject area. Let me repeat that. The teacher is certified in a subject area. The kiddo isn't. That child isn't certified in that subject area, so it takes the teacher to impart his or her knowledge to that child. So I'm for traditional education.
All right.
Thank you.
Thank you very much.